Hey, it's Mac. Welcome to Holistic Health Talk. Today's interview took place at the Cancer Control Society's annual cancer convention. If you like what you see and hear, subscribe to our channel. Oh, and don't forget, give us a like. Hey, how y'all doing? I just wanted to give y'all a little bit more explanation of what you will see, especially those that are not familiar with holistic modalities. This machine is called the Rikian exercise. Anytime you're sick, stressed out, tight muscles, cold, flu, chronic illness, anything like that, your body is out of balance. And what holistic practitioners attempt to do is get your body back into balance, what we call homeostasis. Now, Ian, the practitioner, will show this man's body is out of balance. He's going to stretch him out on his machine, and you're going to see the left side of his body is going to be shorter than the right side. That'll be your right side from the way you're viewing. And basically, Ian is just going to explain why it's out of balance. The man is holding a lot of tension, stress. His muscles are tight on the left side of his body. And within 5 minutes, Ian will get this man's body back in balance. And he's going to explain a little bit about how the machine works. It's on a cellular level. It affects every cell in the body, so it's not superficial. Now, I apologize for the volume because it's quite noisy in this convention and their voices are kind of soft. So let's turn up the volume and let's get into this interview.
He is on that left side. He's tight, he's shorter on the left. We can see it. It's not a party trick. This arm's loose, this arm's tight. And I think he'll agree with me. He says yes, he can feel that. Okay? So now we're going to set the machine going for 5 minutes. Because that 5 minutes is going to see a shift. But what we're observing here is a fight or flight response that's in everyone. One side of the body is full, ready to throw a spear or to throw a punch, whereas the other side is loose. Okay. So that means even in the organ system, hypertonicity on one side, hypo on the other. Energy moves from organs into the muscles on the dominant side. We never get out of this fight or flight. We breathe the air. Right. The air's got toxins. That's a threat to your body. The body's own innate response to any sort of stressor is fight or flight.
We're talking with Ian Reinbold, and he's showing his demonstration of his Rikian exerciser. And as you saw, it was imbalance in the gentleman that's sitting here. One side of his body was longer and the other part was shorter, so they were out of balance. And now he turns on the exerciser, and you can see the motion that is happening with the gentleman laying there. And that motion will take place for about 10 minutes, and he will be able to get him back in balance where his body is not stressed out and in the fight or flight syndrome. That's pretty good.
There's a tension pattern that's in everyone. It's either tension all down the left side if it's a right brain dominant, or tension all down the right side of the body if it's a left brain dominant. There are only two other patterns that are upper right with a left brain and a lower left, or a right brain dominant with a upper left and a lower right. There are 4 patterns in everyone. Okay. 1 of 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know mine was right. I know I'm a right brain person.
Right brain and tension all down the left side.
Yeah.
So it's quite pertinent, quite potent. Okay. That's what's going on. All right. Our body never gets out of it.
Okay. So we're going to come back after 10 minutes after this gentleman is is done and show you the results of this Rikian exercise. As Ian was saying, I was on the table there earlier, and I did experience the motion. To me, it felt really like a vibration. It was vibrating. But he explained to me and showed me afterwards on the table these different pins that they have, and they were going in a circular motion.
An extension and then a release, a compression, extension and a release of the circular movement. So where we've got scar tissue like this in the muscles, it's stretching and releasing.
Okay, and that's almost like a massage technique, where they stretch and then they release, somewhat like myofascial.
And you see, this is doing all over every covering of every cell. See, myofascia tends to make us think that it's the fascia of the muscle that we're talking about. But in reality, it's the covering of every part of your body. Every cell has got covering, which is fascia.
Okay.
And every cell then makes up a muscle fiber. And there's then covering there.
Right.
So it's releasing the tension in those body coverings and bringing balance to both sides that's happening.
Okay, so sounds like what Ian's saying, this is happening on a cellular level. It's happening more on a cellular level here. Things is going throughout the whole body.
It is.
Just not on the surface. If some of you listeners and viewers understand.
It's not shaking as much as what it was.
Yeah.
Because there's less tension in it.
Oh, okay.
See, when you first start, it can feel very shaky. But it's only the tension that's in you that's resisting the movement.
Okay.
See, it's that movement.
And after a while, it kind of loosens that up.
Absolutely.
And it's restoring it a little bit back to balance.
Exactly. Just 5 minutes. We've done it for just 5. Now we're going to go back and remeasure him after just 5 minutes.
Okay. All right, we're going to remeasure, and he's going to tell us how things have changed in just 5 minutes on this Rikian exerciser. And we'll see if his arm, which was on the left side for my viewers, is still as long, and it looks like it's evened up. It's not longer than the other side, as you all can see on the video. It's evened up.
Experiencing bliss. It's pure bliss. Total relaxation. Just a wonderful sensation. Relaxation. It's a good feeling.
All right. Well, that's all we have today, folks. You've been listening to Mac on Mac's Herb Talk. And you just saw a live demonstration of the Rikian exerciser. Do you all have a website, Ian?
Rikianexerciser.com. Rikianexerciser.com.
All right, that's Rikianexerciser.com for our listeners. RikianExerciser.com. Rikianexerciser.com.
Thank you so much. The experience is going to be amazing for you.
All right, that's all we have today, Ed.
That was absolutely a fabulous experience. I'll do it. I love it. I definitely do it on a regular basis. It's fabulous.
All right.
People say, not what I say.
Okay, all right, thanks for that.